Champions, the other day I had a city tour, Nairobi city tour. I have had a Mombasa city tour. I've had a tour in the Kibera slums, which is the biggest slum in Africa. And I want to share some tips about walking tours. Yes, I know most tours are for walking, but not like trekking, like walking for 2 hours or something like that. First and foremost, plan these trips. Plan the tours, the time, either morning or evening when the sun is less, because afternoon tours are very exhausting. Me, I become hungry so fast, or after eating I cannot walk or something like that. My concentration is so low after eating, I think because most of the energy is put on digesting the food. But I would suggest have your tours, start them very early in the morning, whether you're going to have a Kampala city tour, a Nairobi city tour, or any city walk that you're going to have. If it's not in the car, please plan it in a way that it is in morning hours when the sun is up, so that it is easier for you to navigate. Another thing, when you plan these city walks or city tours, do not add any other activity on that day. The only activity should be eating and sleeping. I made a mistake where I planned 2 city tours, whereby Kibera city walk, it took 2 hours, and then Nairobi city tour, I almost fainted. So when you plan, at least give it a day. Don't put any other activity, because these tours are very exhausting, very, very exhausting. You want to give them time, learn, explore, get to know how those people live and all that. So give them a day if it's a city tour. If you're going to add any other activity, let it not be a costing, like energy costing activity. But still, most activities can be costing, because you're going to use your brain to digest the information that you're learning and all that. So I would advise, let the city walks be alone. Do not add a lot of things for it. Otherwise, you may end up just ticking your bucket list, but then not enjoying the trips. Yet these trips are supposed to be fun and enjoyable. In my own opinion, that's what I think. So do not add any other activities on that day. Concentrate on that walking tours. Then you can have other days. If you're going to add any activity, let it be not energy costing. So when you're going to have those walking tours, be sure that you plan your meals very well, because you may get hungry in places where you can't get meals, or where you're not comfortable to have meals from. So plan your meals early. Carry a bottle to hydrate, because as you walk you're losing water. So carry a bottle of water or juice to hydrate as you're doing these walking tours. I told you, do not put 2 walking tours on the same, for example, like Kibera slum tour and then Nairobi city tour. No, do one on different days, one at a time. Also, these trips, because you want to learn as much, engage as much, and ask as many questions from your guide, do not rush them. Give them time. Don't be like, oh, hurry, let's walk 20 minutes in Kibera because I want to be going to the giraffe center. Let's walk 20 minutes in the Kampala city tour because I want to be heading this way. Apana, give it time. That's why I'm telling you, give it a whole day for those trips, so that when you're doing them, you concentrate on them, then you can learn better. Then also your guide, you give them a pace so that they don't leave out any information. But when you rush these trips, it becomes so hard for the guides to really execute what they want. Unless you just want to tick your list and say, I'm done with this. But if you really want to get something out of it, give them time. Put on comfortable clothing. This is a corset. I've not tightened it in any way. So some of you want to go and catch up lunch somewhere in a beautiful, so you want to walk in a corset. Put on something very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. Be it the clothes you're going to wear, the shoes you're going to put on, the jewelry you're going to wear, and all that. Be as comfortable as you can. I don't see why you would go in a corset to do a city walk. I don't see why you're going to go in heels to do a city tour. Most of you just want to slay all the time. I don't know who's going to walk in heels for 2 hours in a slum, in heels for 2 hours in a city, be it uptown, 2 hours. Are you doing walk of fame or what? So please wear something very nice, very comfortable. It doesn't mean you're going to lose your steez. You can still maintain your steez in comfortable wears. More so the shoes. Now me, I went to Kibera with open shoes. They are not walking shoes. Of course, somehow they cost you. It's comfortable when you wear closed shoes. Get to know which kind of surrounding you're going to walk in. Some of you are going to be trekking, or you're doing nature tour, forest tour, and you're wearing open shoes. Things are going to prick you, they're going to pierce you, or you're going to hurt your toes. Me, I went to Kibera in open shoes. Some gutters are dirty or something like that. So please find anything, because all this comfort is not just for comfort, but it's also for safety. For safety, though most of us want to disregard the safety bit of it, but safety is important. We cannot downplay safety in these trips that we do, okay? And above all, another thing I can say is have a guide. If you're new to that place, don't say that, oh, me, I will just walk around as I see. You may miss the landmarks. You may miss the highlights. So always have a guide to walk with you to the different places. For example, Kibera is very big, but these guides will help you. These corridors, all the gangs are here. This place is safe. These people are nice. You can visit this person, because we even went to someone's home when we were visiting Kibera. So have someone to, it will be comfortable for you, because for example, in the Kibera slum, the biggest slum in Africa, these guides taking us around are the people who have grown up there, so they know the people. You'll be comfortable. But if you go just anyhow, you may be a threat to these people, okay? So have a guide to help you around. For example, you're going to go for a nature tour. Maybe where you come from, you don't have these species of plants, these species of birds, these species of animals. Have a guide. If you really want to learn and to get the best out of these trips, have a guide to help you along the way. Last but not least, this guide, have a friendly guide. Some people are so fast, so rude. You ask a question, something like that, something simple you ask, please. So what you do, go to TripAdvisors, guides are listed there, review them, or get recommendations from people who have done these trips. They tell you, oh, I use this person, maybe you can use them. Get those recommendations. The recommendations may be online or in person, from the people who have used these people, and so they will tell you a little about them, that this one keeps time, this one doesn't keep time, this one, once they give you 2 hours, it will be 2 hours. This one, once they say the tour is 2 hours, they'll just give you 1 hour, and they themselves, they are tired. So have those reviews so that you can plan better, so that you're not offended in any way during your city walk or city tour or any walking tour, so that you can have the best out of it. You know, friendly people, you become comfortable with them in a way that you easily learn, you easily ask, you easily interact, like you easily enjoy the trip when you have a friendly guide. That's what I would recommend and would advise.